Grand Rising, heathens. Grand Rising. Grand Rising this morning. Grand Rising. Yeah, I just heard some disturbing news that Dick Cheney passed away, ladies and gentlemen. The late Dick Cheney passed away. What's going on in here? Nothing. Townsend Street here, y'all. But they said Dick Cheney passed away, met his demise. Let's give him a 21 gun salute, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Dick Cheney a 21 gun salute.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
21 gun salute, Dick Cheney. It was only right that we give him his 21 gun salute. God damn it. He was another heathen, part of the system. Killed millions and billions of people upon lies. Right? The hunchback of Notre Dame has met his demise. God damn it. But anyway, that's how them heathens would be if it was somebody on the conservative side. They'd be out here celebrating like they was doing motherfucking Charlie Kirk death. Celebrating that shit, man. The wickedness and the evilness of some people. You understand me? That's a fact. See the great Grand Rising this morning. What's happening? It's election day. Huh? It's election day, y'all. Who getting out there to vote? Vote for your own demise, God damn it. Vote for your own demise. Like always. You heard? Vote for your own demise like always. Man, don't even know these niggas. Come knocking on the motherfucking door. I told y'all don't know these niggas. You only know these niggas when it's time to get your vote. Yeah, man. Come knocking on my motherfucking door, nigga. Excuse me, sir. Are you a Republican or a Democrat? Neither, goddammit. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck that shit. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. Same old bullshit. Especially for niggas. We be in a worse predicament than ever. When we so-called support our own peoples Man, we be in the worst predicament ever in life, in history, when you depend on these niggettes, these nigbots. Nigbots. And that's all they are. Know what I mean? Not all my peoples, but y'all know the nigbots that take orders and shit. Puppets. You know what I mean? They got them puppets now out there at the polls and shit. Lying to you. What they gonna do? This, that, if we get your vote. Shut the fuck up with that same line every year. Every couple years. A different nigbot come up there with some rhetoric that the peoples ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Only they can get to the elderly people, because they hit the elderly people with, we gotta get Trump out of there. We gotta get the orange man out of there. This election ain't got nothing to do with President Trump, goddammit. Y'all just love keeping his name in y'all dick suckers. God damn it. Take his mans out y'all dick suckers. Maybe you can breathe a little bit, god damn it. That's all you see out this motherfucker. A motherfucking Trump hate campaign going on amongst people. Uneducated people. Or like I said, part of the LGBT moot. Or the motherfucking illegal migrant crisis. God damn it, fuck that. They said Trump helping over there in Nigeria, where the motherfucking Islamic militant is over there killing Christians. God damn it. That man begged Trump to send troops over there. You know what I mean? Begged him to send some troops over there. Because the Islamic militant lunatics are killing Christians wholesale. God damn it. Wholesale. And that's a fact. That's a 100% fact, not fiction. Let me walk over here and see if I can pull it up for y'all, so y'all can see what I'm talking about, that I ain't just jaw jacking. Know what I'm saying? Where the goddamn things at? Back here? Little chairs back here in the cut. Yeah, man. Away from everybody, right? Hold on, y'all. Down there in Nigeria, y'all. The Muslims down there in Nigeria and killing them Christians, y'all. So the Nigerian, I believe, pastors begging Donald Trump to bring troops over there, man. But where the left at? Why the left ain't helping out? You know what I'm saying? They too busy fighting for these illegal migrants. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's listen to this, y'all.
There have been murdering Christians as well as fellow Muslims for years. President Trump is ratcheting up the pressure on Nigeria. Islamic terrorists there have been murdering Christians as well as fellow Muslims for years. The president is threatening not just to pull aid from that West African country unless it stops, but also send in the military, as he put it, guns a-blazing. Let's bring in Fox News
blazing, man.
Jonathan Morris. Jonathan, the president is obviously pretty upset about what's going on in Nigeria. Take them camel-eating Arabs the fuck out. Military action the solution?
Camel-breathing Arabs, take them out. Drop a bomb on them motherfuckers, King Trump.
Address. And
camel-breathing bastards.
Including myself, to be honest, we're afraid that the America First agenda as delivered by him would be kind of an isolationist approach. What we're seeing now, especially in his second term, is something very much more like Reagan, which is peace through strength. And so we'll see what he actually does in Nigeria, but what he's telling the Nigerian government in this case is, be careful. We're watching what is happening, and we know what has happened through religious extremism in the past, including massive genocide.
Facts.
And that's what is happening right now.
Mass
in Nigeria are pleading for some kind of help from the United States.
Right.
Listen to this businesswoman.
Let's listen.
Things need to be done. It's bad. And if things are not done, this will continue because Nigeria, I know, they're not willing to stop anytime soon. So for me, it's very important they come in because this has been happening for a couple of years now. Nothing has been done.
Nothing has been done. A couple of years, y'all heard it. Nothing has been done.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Do Black Lives Matter? God
She
damn
said
it.
the United States essentially should come in.
Who was in power,
There are a lot of
y'all?
people in this country,
The
though,
last
as you
4
know,
years.
Jonathan,
This has been going on for the last couple years, she said.
Sorry, the United
God
States
damn
should
it.
not be the world's policeman.
Biden was in power, right?
Sure,
The administration
the
has,
arguments I
right?
heard actually reading
Obama, why them motherfuckers ain't
the
step in,
BBC
y'all?
Today, were
Because they were saying at one point that motherfucking Hillary Clinton and Obama had something to do with ISIS, Islamic group. They was funding them. If y'all watch them videos when Barack Obama and Clinton, them two cronies was together and they was giving them motherfuckers the Muslim militant weapons and shit. When they was training, they had on regular American sneakers, y'all. No boots, no army boots or nothing like that. They was training in Nikes, y'all. I'm like, wow, look at this shit here. But let's continue on listening, y'all. Now you look around in New York, and they got that dude wanting to be the mayor of New York, an Islamic, undercover militant. Come on, y'all. I've been said that though, y'all. And like maybe 5-6 months ago, y'all about to elect Bin Laden, I said, right? Y'all about to elect Bin Laden as y'all mayor in New York, who took down the towers. Come on, y'all. What the fuck is going on around this motherfucker, y'all? What's going on around here, y'all? They think the people's blind. But yet over here, they killing them wholesale, these Muslims. And y'all pray with these motherfucking camel-breathing suckers. Every Friday, don't y'all? Y'all pray with these motherfucking camel-breathing suckers. And that's just all they are. God damn it. You'll bang out with one of them before you bang out with your own brother. It's sad, man. That's why I said, man, it's a lot of cleaning out we got to do, y'all. Because we got motherfuckers that'll fight alongside of these terrorists before they fight alongside of their own brother. You not my brother. They'll call a camel-breathing Arab their brother before they call you their brother. You understand me? Just learned the religion, goddammit. Christianity was here first, goddammit. Did I think it was Judaism or Islam? Islam is a baby religion to what's going on in the world, goddammit. If y'all do the history on it, Islam is a baby religion. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Do the history, y'all. The Council of Nasir. Do the history, y'all. It's the same shit. You know what I mean? Same shit. Different players. Keep telling y'all that. Same shit, different players. That's it. Business as usual around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Different faces, same game. Facts. Now let's listen in to what's happening. Genocide, massive genocide. Know what I mean? But Black Lives Matter, right? Trump did more for blacks than blacks did for blacks, goddammit. Facts.
Something that Donald Trump has looked at and seen the last couple of weeks on some right-wing extremist websites. This has been going on, as this woman said, for years. Since 2009.
2009.
There's been more than 52,000 Christians who have been martyred for their faith. I just looked at it on the Vatican website, an article from 2 years ago, basically saying the stats are there. Somebody do something. And of course, it's hard to get this into the news in the United States and other places, the news about what's going on in Nigeria, unfortunately, until it's so extreme.
Right.
And what's happening now is extreme. And I'm glad that President Trump is at least saying, hey, we're watching. And do I want the United States to invade Nigeria tomorrow? Absolutely not. I don't think that would solve things. But do we need to be a force for moral good and speak up? Absolutely.
And the president is obviously watching what happens there very closely. Jonathan Morris, good to talk to you. Thank you.
Now you see, now you heard that. Where all these black Democrats that's out here fighting for these illegal migrants when there's massive genocide going on. I want to hear the brother that spoke out. He was begging Trump. Hold on, y'all.
Over 500,000 Christians were killed in Nigeria just in 1 year. And nobody's protesting. Christians are being killed.
Nobody protesting.
Because the Islamic militants don't want Christians to exist in the north of Nigeria.
It's crazy, right?
Welcome to the Father Leo Show, where I'm dishing out faith, culture, and commentary. In this episode, we're going to discuss a genocide against Christians.
A genocide
particularly
against Christians.
In Africa.
I hear that.
We hear nothing about it in mainstream media,
right.
Just because there has been another type of rhetoric that's gone out saying that there's a genocide in Gaza against the Palestinian people. And while all war is terrible, at least there was attention drawn to it. In the case of Christians being killed silently, no voice given to them whatsoever, we've got to ask why. So we're going to jump right into it and even hopefully provide some context as to what we as Christians can do who are so far away.
Let me hold that while you at work.
We're not hearing about it in the news. We've got to do something. So before we jump into whatever, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Your engagement is the only way that we can overcome the algorithms that are truly suppressing our outreach on this show. There are over 125,000 people subscribed, and it's only getting to a couple, only about 26,000 at a time. And we know that it's because the reach is not out there. So your engagement.
Some extremely disheartening news tonight for Christians and others, obviously, who support religious liberty. Christians are being persecuted at levels not seen perhaps since the early days of that faith.
What happened to the motherfucking jump, man? It showed you 13, 295, 291 and all that shit, 95. The sign showed you about the Commodore Barry Bridge. Fuck happened to it? Dang.
Time I opened that spreadsheet, my soul left my body. I had that too,
shit uprooted, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
We have yet another horrible report to share with you out of Nigeria.
Hold on,
extremely disheartening news.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Motherfucker done dropped this shit. Hold on. There you go. They ain't bolted down. See that? Shits ain't bolted down. You pay attention to this shit when you out and about. Know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Hold on. Something missing. Know what I mean? Something missing. But hold on. Let's get back to that news. That breaking news. You know what I mean? Let's get back to that breaking news real quick, yeah. Motherfucking gloves on this shit.
News tonight for Christians and others, obviously, who support religious liberty. Christians are being persecuted at levels not seen, perhaps since the early days of that faith. Senior Foreign Affairs correspondent Amy Kellogg has details tonight from Milan, Italy.
Though many of the victims were Muslim, ISIS claimed the target of its recent nightclub shooting rampage in Istanbul were Christians celebrating their, quote, pagan feast. Terrorists bombed a park full of families in their Easter finest in Lahore, Pakistan last March. And a French priest had his throat slit in his own parish in France in July 2016. According to the Center for the Study of Global Christianity, in the last decade or so, an average of 90,000 Christians have become martyrs each year. That is one martyr every 6 minutes. The center's definition of martyr is anyone who died prematurely while upholding Christian values and who was killed by human hostility. This makes Christians the most persecuted religious group in the world.
Christians are a third of the world's population. There are 2.4 billion Christians in the world, and 2/3 of those Christians live in areas of war and of conflict and of violence. So I think it's important to remember that Christianity is not easy in other places in the world in the way that it is in Europe and North America.
70% of those killed were killed.
We most definitely know that with these Democrats going against the Most High wire on everything. Know what I'm saying? Then they bringing these Islamic terrorists over here, becoming mayors, senators, and all types of shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna be presidents. God damn it. And they gonna have their laws over here, god damn it. But y'all gonna keep supporting the fuck shit. And y'all only, like I said, looking for vote for your own demise. Know what I mean? That's all y'all doing. Is that an Islamic group take over mayors, senators, and eventually a president in America? It's over. Y'all see what goes on in the Muslim countries? The Muslim countries don't even like niggas. God damn it. I got the facts on that. They don't even like niggas. They still got niggas enslaved in these Islamic countries, god damn it. Do the research. And y'all pray next to them camel-breathing suckers every Friday. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. That ain't your motherfucking brother. God damn it. That's the enemy, god damn it. Fuck out of here. That fuck shit. Y'all quick to acknowledge other people's faith first before you even acknowledge the goddamn flesh, god damn it. My Muslim brother just got over here a couple hours ago. My Muslim brother. God damn it. And if you go in a masjid, you see all the white Muslims in the front. You see all the black Muslims in the back. God damn it. Just like in slavery. God damn it. Fuck out of here. My Muslim brother. Then try to speak Arab. God damn it. You can't even speak English. How the fuck you gonna learn Arab? Fuck out of here, man, with that fuck shit, fake shit. Motherfucker go down to masjid. Now and all of a sudden he Abdul Raha. Fuck out of here. Can't even spell his shit. But he's Abdul Raha. Fake ass motherfuckers. And don't even go against, and then if they do become a Muslim, they don't even follow that God rules and regulations. God damn it. Bunch of hypocrisy and hypocrites around this motherfucker, man. Be yourself out here, god damn it. Do what's good for righteousness, god damn it. Stop being part of the go along, get along gang. They said them motherfucking Arabs are over there in the UK, and it's gonna hurt a lot of y'all feelings, because I always discuss about the LGBT mooks. And you understand me? But over here in America, we don't rock them and stick them down there to death. Because of their lifestyle, they got to deal with that, with their God. But over there in the UK, the militant, Islam militant groups that's over there, dressed in all black with the all black shiesties, are rocking and sticking them fucking transgenders to death. You hear me? Beating the shit out of them, y'all. I don't support that shit. You know what I mean? Because that's their lifestyle. Everybody got them in their family. But if you do some research on it, over there in the UK right now, as I'm doing this video, they got Islamic groups over there beating the dog shit out of them transgenders. Chasing them motherfuckers down the street with sticks and bats and shit. Pulling their wigs off and shit, kicking them in the ass and all types of shit. I'm not lying. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Kind of like to back up what the fuck I'm talking about. Because half you motherfuckers get amnesia and shit like that. So here it go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out.
today, demanding the immediate application of the landmark Supreme Court decision. Earlier this year, the court ruled that the terms woman, man and sex in the Equality Act 2010 refer to biological sex at birth, which in practice means that transgender people have no access to the opposite sex, single sex space, if you know what I mean. Do keep up at the back there. It's not actually that complicated. You're either a man or a woman. There, I said it. In any case, campaigners are saying that the ruling has not been applied in many areas yet. So joining me now is UB News reporter Sam Francis.
Take that meme down right. You take that meme down right now. It's racist. It's Islamophobic. And it's transphobic. This over here, apparently the hat trick of memes. Let's go see how this plays out in the real world, though, Abe. Let's go see, because I know that the left, they love taking their kafiyas, their rainbow kafiyah. Look at my rainbow kafiyah, and marching out, free, free Palestine, and go down to Palestine. Oh, you can't. Yeah, the Palestinians don't like you that much. Well, why don't you go to Egypt, right? Go to Egypt and tell them how much you're gay for Muhammad and that you want a free Palestine. Oh, you can't go there either, huh? That's good. But I was told how much the freedom-loving religion of peace cares so much about gay people. Here is the flavor of the week. You dumb libtards out there. Holy hell. Here's your Zoran Mamdani. What has this guy done, by the way? What has he done? Nobody knows. There's zero. He was a failed kebab rapper, right? He was fit on the west side to throw it up in the kebab shop. That didn't work? Oh my God, I can't believe that didn't work. No?
He's about to be the mayor of New York.
Well, anyway, now he's going to be the mayor. One of the largest, most complex cities in this country. What could possibly go wrong, guys? Well, anyway, here he is at a gay club. Devout Muslim, Zoran Mamdani. He's over here pandering to the Rainbow Brigade. This is Liberocrat. Wow. And gay nightclub.
And them Islamic militants beat the dog shit out of them, right?
There's a lot of sucking going on here.
There it is, a lot of sucking.
Yeah, screw Andrew Cuomo. Yeah. And that other guy, the black one, too. Look, they got rainbow dildos. Ew. Neon lit up. Oh, there you go.
Rainbow dildos. These motherfuckers
He's going to defund the cops. He doesn't want you to have cops, but he's got his security detail right there. Well, why do you need security detail at your gay club? It's not like the gay people would ever attack Muslims. They love Muslims so much. Muslims, however,
don't love them.
Not so much the other way. Muslim migrants beat the hell out of trans people in Manchester.
Facts.
Where are the queers for Palestine? What a absolute conundrum over here.
They beat the dog shit out of them.
Stupid fat white libtard chicks going, how do I blame white dudes for this? This is definitely Protestants. Look at these Catholic white males over here with a tan, beating up the poor, marginalized, and oppressed transgender community. Because you can't acknowledge it. Because if you acknowledge it, then you have to acknowledge the foreign language being yelled as they beat the hell out of your marginalized and oppressed transgender community, which would be Islamophobic. Listen to that language. Uh-oh. Rumble in the rainbow jungle. Back. Well, that can't possibly be happening. I was told that religion loved gays people the mostest. Not like you filthy Christians. There you go. Bap. He's got a +5 against gays stick. So this goes on and on and on. Now they're jumping. Jumping on they, them. A jump kick. That they, them just got Liu Kang'd. Like, it has to be a white. Hey, listen, it happened over what is this, Manchester? Guys, it's Manchester, England,
It's
right?
Manchester,
It's Northumbria. It's Albion.
That's in Manchester where it happened at. But let me get y'all his channel so y'all can go over there to his channel. It's up to my man channel.
It's definitely got to be cracker honky Catholic whites doing it. I mean, despite the fact that the #1 baby name in Manchester is Mohammed.
Saudi Cracker. That's my man, Saudi
definitely
Cracker.
cracker honky speaking Arabic. Well,
my man Saudi Cracker channel, y'all. Get over there to Saudi Cracker channel, y'all. Sub to Saudi Cracker. That's my man's. No bullshit. There goes his channel right here. Let me get some shade for y'all so y'all can see it. There you go. Saudi Cracker. If y'all want to watch the full video of that, get on over there and sub to his channel, y'all. That's my man, Saudi Cracker. Shorty be snap. Let's continue on listening.
How to trans. So, what a conundrum. If you ignore it, then the silence is complacency, right? Silence is violence over here. You better speak up for the marginalized and oppressed. Hate crime! That's a hate crime!
Yeah, straight hate crime, right? That's what they said.
Them just got drop kicked.
They said
If you don't acknowledge it, the gay community is going to be upset because they're being victimized. But if you do acknowledge it, then you have to acknowledge that it's Muslims
militants
the hell
take
out of
over.
gay people.
Gay people, it's over. Y'all most definitely better move in.
What a Rubik's Cube of wokeism. What a casserole wokeism clusterfuck that you guys have painted yourself into. By the way, every reasonable person told you that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
I did. You guys said this meme. This meme's racist.
That's what
But
they
that
wanted.
meme's totally accurate.
That's what they voting for.
You can hear. It's not me saying it, by the way. They're like, oh, well, of course you would say that, you cracker racist honky. No, they're screaming it. You just don't understand it because they're screaming it in Arabic.
Facts. No bullshit.
They don't like that community. They're not very. This isn't a secret, Abe.
It's not.
We don't need Ovaltine decoder rings for this. This isn't a well-kept secret. Whoa. No, oh my God, then. They love the gays, then. No, they're pandering to you.
Right, for your vote. God damn it. They're going to eradicate you,
motherfuckers. The country he was born in, you can't even be gay.
Right.
Dude, this is crazy.
Go over them Islamic countries.
He was meeting
as a
with
transgender.
one of the
See what happened to you.
high-ranking Uganda ministers, or wherever the hell they used to run that shithole over there. And the guy was responsible for rounding up gays. What happened to them? Nobody knows.
Yep, rounding them motherfuckers
He
up
met
like
with
roaches.
them last week. And now he's going to go to your stupid underground, somebody.
Yeah.
Notice they said no black lights. No black lights here. Why not? It's a rave. You don't want black? No, dear God, no.
Transgender
Dear
is
God.
under attack. God damn it. No bullshit. Especially in them
monkeypox and AIDS.
Monkey footing. Ain't that right, OG?
Stupid gullible white
They out here
lip
monkey
card chick
footing.
pretending to be in here. No, that's our story, named Donnie. He's going to bring in a bunch of these dudes in the back.
Man,
who are
OG,
not
Bobby
fans
Johnson.
of the LGBTQ community.
God,
and
man,
then you're going to
no
say
homo.
that's racist, Islamophobic. Hey, listen,
Real
you guys do whatever
recognized
you guys
real
want
on
in
the
New York
battle.
City. I don't give a shit about New York City, but if you're gay, I'd get the hell out of that place. Again,
no bullshit. No bullshit. He tells the truth.
Manchester over here, as Manchester, as London goes, so does New York City. It just takes 5 years.
Yeah.
But for your own safety, because
these
this
trans
community,
cities, guess what?
if somebody could translate that, I got a weird suspicion they're very open about
saying
not
death
being fans
to
of this community. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the videos. Support channel, keep up to date.
Islamic
Dumb lip.
language.
What do I do?
Death to the LGBT community. That's what they scream.
It's assault. Let's flop.
No bullshit. Sorry, you hit that right on the nose, man. You hit that shit right on the nose and shit. So they out here capping for their own demise, like I always say, but the LGBT community, the Muslims, they don't play that shit over there in them foreign countries. Now they about to be mayors, senators, and whatnot in your community, and you think you had it bad, and you really didn't have it that bad. With Trump attacking y'all, not the way these Islamic militant groups are. They got something for y'all. And they out here pandering to you so they can get your vote. And then once they get your vote, it's business as usual. And then they're gonna start eradicating you motherfucking faggots. Sad. Motherfuckers can't even see the play. And then again, on that, they electing a terrorist, a felt Arab rapper, you know what I mean, to become mayor of New York City, where 9/11 took place. And what happened? Who crashed the planes into the goddamn tires? From what they showed us. You understand me? Facts. They're gonna allow Islamic terrorists to take over y'all cities and towns. And then we already know who was in the bed with them jokers, man. I told y'all on that ISIS shit. They said the Obama administration and Harris funded ISIS, the terrorist Islamic group, y'all. They was behind that shit, y'all. Facts. They always put America last, y'all. They here to destroy America. Facts. And if they allow those Islamic militant groups to take over, like senators, mayors, and those positions like that, and then eventually they're gonna run for president. Oh man, it's most definitely over. Like I said, and then you can do the research. In most of these Islamic countries, they still got black slaves, y'all. You know what I mean? They castrate the men over there in some of them foreign countries, Islamic foreign countries. You know why? And the history is there. They castrate the black man because they don't want, if they go out and things of that nature in the wilderness, they don't want to think about the black man, which is a slave, raping their wife or the kids, or touching the kids or the wife while they going. So they castrate all the African men that work for them as slaves. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Y'all can do the research on that shit. I ain't pulling it up, y'all. I'm just putting you in the right direction where y'all can do the fact checking on it. Say, oh shit, this brother was real. But like I said again, y'all pray next to these Arabs every Friday. And these motherfuckers got your peoples in captivity in them foreign countries. Facts. And you'll call that motherfucking camel breathing Arab your brother before you call your real brother your brother. Sad, man. We've really been duped out this motherfucker, man. They really did a number on us, man. Out this joint, man. Through religions, through politics, through all that shit, man. They bamboozled the peoples like a motherfucker, you heard? They bamboozled the peoples like a motherfucker, man. But like I said, they had 7 million people at the No King rally. So what did they teach y'all? I told y'all that. If they had 7 million at the rally, no king rally, what did they teach them 7 million people? They taught them to hate. They taught them to hate one man. They taught 7 million people to hate one man. That's what they had at the rally, right? That's what they said. Oh, we had 7 million people at the rally. So y'all taught 7 million people to hate? And not only that, once again, y'all taught 7 million people. Y'all taught 7 million people, once again, to hate one man, and then again, you taught 7 million people. Hold on. 7 million people that hate, that's what y'all taught. And 7 million people that hate the Most High. Because we all know the king of all kings is the Most High. But they had a rally going on. It was called a No Kings protest rally. A SpongeBob Squidward revolution that was taking place. Right? SpongeBob Squidward revolution, LGBT moot revolution took place. But what did they teach? Like I said, 3rd Street here, y'all, 3rd and Jeffrey. What did they teach, y'all? Huh? They taught 7 million people to hate, right? That's number one. That's a fact that they taught 7 million people to hate one man. And then they taught, and then it showed us, the people that was watching, it showed us that it also taught 7 million people that they don't read their Bible and scriptures. Because we all know, we part of the chosen ones, that inside them scriptures, inside that Bible, you'll come across king several times. You know what I mean? King of all kings, the king of the shield. You understand me? Facts. Open your Bible up. Stop having it for show. Start reading your scriptures. Start sharpening your sword. Once you sharpen your sword of the knowledge of the Most High, you'll see in them scriptures, you'll come across king several times. You understand me? And we all know who the king is and who is the king of all kings. So when they had y'all engaging into a No Kings rally, a SpongeBob Squidward LGBT moot revolution, was y'all paying attention? That's the question. Was y'all paying attention? Know what I mean? Because it was designed that way. The blind lead the blind. Y'all all end up in the ditch. It's in your scriptures, man. Y'all folks got to start reading y'all scriptures, man. They right there in your face. The book you got in your car. The book you got in your house. The book you got in your bathroom. You understand me? Is right there in it. When you read your scriptures, you'll come across king of all kings. You'll come across the king of the shield. You'll come across a whole bunch of king inside that Bible. You understand me? So when they had a No King rally, what was they talking about, y'all? Huh? What was they really talking about? Huh? We know Donald Trump ain't no king. He the president, right? So what kings was they talking about? Having y'all engaging in? They the questions y'all need to ask, man. Straight up. They having y'all engaging into activity going against the Most High word. But you claim to be a holy person. You so holy. Come Sunday, you in church with your best outfit on. The biggest hat you can buy in any Want to make a store. You want the biggest hat. Sad, man. I'm just telling you the truth. I ain't here to shame you. I'm here to wake you up. Damn it, to the truth. Put you back on point. You understand me? A lot of us was distracted. Like I said, it's easy to get distracted. You know what I mean? In everything, in everyday life, it's easy to get distracted. Facts. They need to do these manholes right here. I'm glad I did come here and I'm recording, y'all. I was here yesterday. We on 5th and Bradley, y'all. So any of you city workers or employees, goddamn it, get your asses out here to 5th and Bradley and get with these goddamn manholes, all right? See? Y'all should ride past here and check on these daily. God damn it. Look at this. Look at that. God damn it. And they paying storm drain taxes for what? God damn it. Get out and do your goddamn job. Stop sitting back collecting the check and not doing no work. God damn it. We down here on 5th and Bradley. Them goddamn manholes should be clean. Clean before the rain come. No excuses. I'll call it in, though. Matter of fact, they ain't even working today. Because it's election day. They want your vote again. And don't shit get done. As you can see, we just walked past it, y'all. We just walked past it. Ain't nowhere in hell the motherfucking drain should be clogged up like that. And they taxing the residents for a storm drain bill. And ain't nobody stepping up to talk about it, man. Gotta hold these people accountable for their actions. They want to tax you. Raise hell, goddammit. Raise hell. Don't just give them y'all money. Give them y'all money and they ain't doing shit. We go down Subaru Park and everything down that motherfucker clean. And we come walking our own backyard and shit. And we got shit like that we gotta see. You understand me? Gotta hold these motherfuckers accountable, y'all. Stop sitting around agreeing and being a yes ma'am and a yes nigga. Get out and do something in your community. Hold these people accountable. Only time you see these people is when they want your vote. And then after that, it's business as usual. They ain't nothing but puppets. God damn it. They ain't nothing but puppets getting their strings pulled, taking crumbs off the plate. Wake up, my peoples. Wake up. These people don't love you. God damn it. Is that love for you or hate? They shut the government down during holiday time. Is that love for you or hate? That's hate. God damn it, they teach hate. They known to teach hate. Hate, 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 hate. The Democratic Party is known for that shit, man. To keep the people confused and shit. Wanting you to depend on them. God damn it. Wanting you to depend on them. And once again, half the people's is relying on food. Looking to get taken care of. Once again. Wanting to be pampered instead of getting out doing for self. Elijah Muhammad talked about that. And that's a Muslim spot right there. Elijah Muhammad talked about doing for self. So there's no excuses. See? But they broke up the family. The government did, right? With the welfare system. So now they like, look, y'all been on the titty forever. It's time to take y'all off the titty. Y'all been sucking that titty for a long time. You know what I mean? Now it's time to do for self. That's all you gotta do. I don't need no man. Remember that shit? I'm independent, girl. I got this. Uncle Sam taking care of me. Now Uncle Sam kicked you the fuck out. Uncle Sam got tired of you. You know what I mean? Uncle Sam said, you know what? You bitches out here cheating on me and shit, tricking and all that old fuck shit. I got something for y'all. Uncle Sam came, rolled that shit out on the peoples. Now the people's like, damn, where my next meal gonna come from? Where my next meal gonna come from? The kids, the babies. Was you saying that when you had down there $800-900 in stamps and you were selling them? Huh? For a wig and some eyelashes? Huh? We kicking the facts over here, y'all. I don't give a damn if you're in your feelings. Motherfuck your feelings. And that's how I'm rolling from here on out. Mr. I don't give a damn about your feelings. All right, heathens, we back. Back like we never left. Yeah. But it's election day today. Y'all heathens will be out casting y'all vote. And I know a lot of elders there had them out there like, you gotta vote. Because we gotta get Donald Trump out of there. And this election, y'all, ain't got shit to do with Donald Trump. What they trying to do is redistrict shit for their advantage. Cheating, basically, as they always do. But yeah, I forgot to tell you, I went to the market yesterday, right? When I went to that market, let me tell y'all, because I'm on some, I hit the market up and shit. And hopefully, the motherfucking lines and shit ain't packed. Because motherfuckers ain't get their EBT. You know what I mean? So the market should be popping. Man, I got up in that motherfucker. It was not a lot of people in there. But, get my shop on, man, my son. So we get near the chicken wings and the drumsticks. Like, what the fuck is that smell? Right? I'm like, what the fuck is that smell, man? Illegal migrant, y'all know, illegal migrant. But I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? So I grabs the chicken. I think I grabbed 2 pack of, Purdue wings, and then the regular wings, and then some drumsticks. You know what I mean? Knowing I just smelt the smell, you know what I mean? I still take the shit, put it in the cart, boom, we shopping. The smell, I still smell it. You know what I mean? You know how you smell something that's on the tip of your nose? What's going on, brother? All right. You know how you smell something that's on the tip of your nose? So I still smell that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that smell, right? I know it's the chicken, right? Ring me out. So as I get to the car and shit, I'm like, told my son, I said, let me see that bag. Cause we outside now, fresh air and everything. Pick up the chicken, I smell that shit. I still smell, that shit smell like shit, y'all. Real shit. That shit smell like real life shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, nah. I said, let me see the other one. I smell that shit. That shit smell like the same shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what? I'm taking this shit back. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. So when I took that shit back, I got up in there. And soon I pulled it out the bag, the boy like, damn, what's that smell? You know what the fuck it is, nigga. You work in this motherfucker. You knew that goddamn chicken wasn't no good. Which way should I go, y'all? I'm gonna go this way. You know goddamn well that chicken wasn't no good, motherfucker. And I'm like probably like the 50th customer that said, nah, hold up. I mean, said, hold the fuck up. I mean, so I end up taking the chicken back, y'all. Got my refund back. I'm just throwing it out there for y'all. Like, a lot of y'all probably like, damn, we can't go shopping. We ain't got our EBT and this, that, and the third. Hey, you don't need that EBT right now, especially at ShopRite in Brookhaven. You know what I mean? What they gotta do, I'm gonna tell you what they gotta do. They gotta clean that whole goddamn shelf off. right? Because the shit it smell like it's inside the chicken and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta clean that whole goddamn shelf off. Bleach that motherfucker down. Put some Febreze on that shit. Febreze, bleach, and shit that's gonna make it smell good. Cause it smelled like the freezer went down on them. But then again, I don't know, cause the shit was on the packs of chicken. Like the water and things of that nature. Good morning, how you doing, brother? All right, okay. So what I'm saying is this, y'all. That the packs of chicken, like the wetness of the shit, that shit, you know what I mean? Cause I smelt my hands and shit. And my hands smelled like that shit. I said, damn, fuck my appetite up. All types of shit, right? I said, all right, cool. You know them things that drop out the tree? What they call them things right here, y'all? What they, pussy willows or some shit? Them shit stink. Now, if you get a handful of them shits, listen to me, if a motherfucker piss you off, you get a handful of them, you come down here and pluck them from the tree, put some gloves on, pick them shits up, crush them all up, real fine. I'm telling y'all some devious shit, right? And break inside somebody's car that you hate and stick them shits under their seat. Smear them shits on their rug and stick them shits under their seat. Oh man. Ah shit. You talking about waking you up. That's most definitely gonna wake you up. Know what I mean? Facts. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, got this face down there getting a walk on. Oh nice. They over there voting, y'all. I walk right past that shit too, y'all. Fuck a vote. You heard? Fuck a vote. Ain't nothing gonna change. Gonna be another mook up in there. Trying to steal your vote and shit like that. Hold on, y'all.
Sexually abused by staff, guards, or other adults in a juvenile detention center, many victims have already received.
If you turn on primetime news, you're probably going to hear about what's going on with Ukraine.
On Ukraine, Ukrainian city of Dnipro.
Ukraine has come under heavy bombardment from Russia.
Or what's going on with Gaza.
But in Gaza. For Gaza.
Gaza.
But you're probably going to hear nothing about the fact that one country has executed more persecutions towards Christians than any other countries around the world combined, and that's Nigeria.
Y'all hear that? Nigeria committing genocide on them people. Listen, y'all.
Just this year, 7,087 Christians have been killed, beheaded in many instances this year, just for going to church. Today we're going to talk about the events that are taking place in Nigeria. Targeted towards Christians.
It's the terrorist Muslims that's doing it.
This video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. So watch this. If you're watching this and we know mainstream media is not going to be talking about this a lot with other people, you want to get more exposure to it, share with other people. Let me tell you why. Since 2009 till today, 125,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria, according to the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law. By the way, when you're looking at the surge, 7,087 just this year in the first 220 days. That's 35 a day. 7,800 abducted. They disappeared. Can't find them anymore. 19,100 churches have been destroyed. Imagine you going to church. Imagine on Sunday, you just want to take your kids to church. All you want to do is go pray, maybe, sing a little bit, worship music, listen to the pastor, the preacher, what they have to say, the priest. 19,100 churches have been destroyed. By the way, 10,000 schools have been destroyed that are teaching Christian theology to kids, certain values that they have. And in Nigeria, specific areas, they're being targeted. Now, who is doing the targeting to these Christian communities, these Catholic churches? Many of these guys that are jihadists, one of the leaders being Boko Haram since 2009, later splintering into ISIS West Africa province, the ISWAP and Ansaru, conducting mass killing, forcing conversions, and abductions. And you're seeing this in the news. I'm going to put a picture here for you to see on what's going on. This is what they look like. They're just going around targeting Christians, burning homes, seizing land, destroying harvest, sexual violence. And the way they're going about doing it is they're going at night when you're asleep, night assaults on villages, church seizures and burnings, mass kidnapping, land grab, creating no-go zones for Christian natives. And families are sitting there saying, what do I do? I just want to go to church. I can't. You saw service. With everything that's going on, I mean, we get the challenge with our faith a lot of times. How strong is our faith? Is our faith as strong as this guy? They're still in church. They're still there praying. They're still singing to worship music, even though all this stuff's going on. You hear guys talking about, they killed my family. They killed my parents. They burned my house down. They burned my relative's house down. They burned my kid's house down. All I have left is this shirt I'm wearing. Here's what the fellow is talking about. I want you to watch these two clips. One of them is them still going to church on a Sunday, and one of them talking about what happened to him and his family.
My family members, they died in this house. 11.
I'm getting pissed, y'all.
And some died in the other store. Here and up, my house is up there. That place also is burned. And the store where I packed my goods, I store my goods everywhere has burned. They burned my clothes, they burned everything, they burned our food, all my family members.
I'm getting pissed, y'all. No bullshit. Nobody standing up for black no more. All right, cool. So when I go on that Nat Turner spray, I don't want to hear shit from nobody. Once I get my Nat Turner back, God damn it, I don't want to hear shit. Them Islamic militants and them illegal migrants gonna have a price to pay, God damn it. Facts. And if you praying next to them motherfucking Muslims, when Nat Turner reveal himself, God damn it, you gonna get it too. I'm telling y'all what's happening. What's taking place. What's transforming. God damn it. Whose soul is being transformed. God damn it. And I'm telling you, I got a receipt. God damn it. And like I said, these militant Muslims and Islamic groups, God damn it, and these illegal migrants that's here, Nat Turner got a receipt for your ass, God damn it. And if you praying next to that goddamn Muslim, and that's your brother, when Nat Turner arrive, you gonna die with your brother, my nigga. You hear me? You gonna die with your brother.
Bam, it's dinner time. Finding that sweet spot between convenience, cost, and maybe some actual nutrition. And you might think, okay, meal prep.
Even if I gotta hook up with the right, as y'all would say, the mega militant group, God damn it. Even if I gotta bump shoulders with them, God damn it, on some righteousness shit, I'm gonna do that. God damn it.
The criticism that a lot of mainstream media gets is, what's the purpose of me showing this? It's just Christians. I mean, it's just Christians, but we have to show anything else to raise the temperature and make sure people are angry and go out there protesting. Free Palestine, that's what we need. We need rage. Christians, give me a break. You know, if you're gonna go out there and kill 49 Christians in Democratic Republic of Congo that were killed by machetes, not a big story, right? We shouldn't share this if we're mainstream media. Some victims were beheaded and burned, but I mean, we don't need to really talk about it a lot because It's just Christians. We need to really get into the story. And then you hear stories that's going on in Canada. You got Justin Trudeau, 112 churches burned in Canada, Catholic churches. And Justin Trudeau, former prime minister, gets up there and says, well, I understand their rage. I mean, you have to watch this to believe what the former leader of Canada had to say about all the church burnings that was going on in Canada. Here's Justin Trudeau for you.
Acts of vandalism and arson are being seen across the country, including against Catholic churches.
Be acting all shocked when they see a motherfucking camera.
I understand the anger that's
damn it, come out the house every day and you being recorded. God damn it. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. If that motherfucker ain't in your lane, don't go in his lane. God damn it. You being recorded every day when you come outside. God damn it. Fuck out of here. Give a damn about your feelings. I'm gonna put the camera in your face. God damn it, if you want it in your face, I'm gonna put it in your face.
It's like the Catholic Church. It is real and it is fully understandable.
And by the way, I got a list of other places to read. The only reason I'm showing you Justin Trudeau is because it's not just happening in Africa or Syria and all the, it's happening in the West as well. We can tell you some of the stuff that's going on in Arizona that happened recently. This is taking place, and so a lot of Christians are saying, hey, what do we do about this? Do we just sit around and not do anything? What can we do about this? Some are saying, hey, well, that's why we need a crusade. There's
everywhere you go, you're being recorded every day.
That's what we need
so
right
when you
now.
come outside,
we
you're being recorded.
Louder. Some are saying mainstream media should talk about it. Well, if they're not, we should talk about it. We will.
That's the world we live in now.
Maybe Christians are not understanding the whole concept of tolerance.
We being recorded as we walk up to the store.
We should be tolerant.
Do I look at the store like it's crazy?
That wasn't tolerant. It was Jesus. This